You have reached the Enhanced Operatives Division Recommunications channel. You should see a reactivation code on the screen. Reactivation key received. Your location is Control Point Babadag. This facility was recently evacuated. For security purposes, you will need to confirm your identity. You are being sent a capsule via our pneumatic tube system. Please send back identity verification. The use of telekinesis is permitted at your facility. Refer to projector slides if necessary. Target the capsule and pick it up. Bring the capsule closer. Place an item of identification, as well as your broken earpiece, inside the capsule. The pneumatic tube has been opened. Please place the capsule back inside the tube for transportation. A new earpiece is being delivered via pneumatic tube. Please open the capsule and place the earpiece in your ear.
Who in the world is... I can't believe it. Agent Phoenix, once again, living up to your name. I couldn't get rid of you if I wanted to. And believe me, I don't. Let's see. I should have known you'd make your way to our Romanian control point after you saved the world blowing up Zor's base. Speaking of explosion, you all right? Let's make sure nothing's wrong with the telekinetic implant in your brain. Try picking up the capsule we just sent you and freezing it in air. Looks like your TK is okay. Good thing. We wouldn't want something attached to all our agents' brains to malfunction. Well, you do need to complete the recommunication protocol you initiated. Here, I'll walk you through the rest of it. Just like old times. Let's see. You're in Babadag, Romania, which should be this switch right here. That was not my fault. The surge blew the main breaker panel clean out of the wall. Bring it closer so we can get it working and get the... Hover the panel in place so it'll be easier to work on. You'll need to solder those wires on the back before attempt... Great. Use that device to solder... Great job. The breaker panel is fixed and should be ready for manual reactivation. Let's put it back. That's the Agent Phoenix I remember. You know, in order to avoid another surge, let's turn things on one box at a time. The cranks and tools you need to activate those boxes should be in... Since we started outfitting our agents with telekinetic implants to reach high places, our ladder budget has plummeted. That's a fun tidbit. There should be 2 other boxes to reactivate. Find those tools. Only one electrical box left to activate before power is fully restored and I can safely flip this switch in front of me. Oh, it's so tempting, Agent. Ah, there we are. Well, I dare say you and I are back on the job. I never thought I'd be saying that again after we lost you. I'll spare you the sentimentality, but, well, I was ready to call it a day after that Juniper business. But we're a team. If you're here, I'm here. Speaking of which, I have just the mission for the great Agent Phoenix.
showed me the door. Well, I'm breaking it down. Even you can ignore the new world that I found. Now I'm forging a fight, one I'm certain to win. All that's left is who's right, and who pays for the sin. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. You're the best of the best. Well, let's see if it's true. I'm less than impressed. I feel better than you. Oh, I've made you before. I can take you apart. I'll reach into your core and I'll rip out your heart. Oh, no backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. Gears of change will glide in strange ways, tearing down the walls we made. Now who are you? Another form of control. Understand what I do. It's the work of the soul. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. Oh, you're just a cog in my
Well, look at this place. I like what you've done with it. Your first mission is being delivered now. Don't worry, we're easing you back into field work.
Agency recruiting efforts are through the roof as popularity of the Agent Phoenix has inspired many to join the fight in the shadows against those who wish to take over the world. Hats off to all those new recruits as Sean and HR puts you through training protocols. With all these new agents, we may very well run out of kinesium for telekinetic implants.
Now that you're back, it's time to get to work. We'll start you off with something simple, without world-shaking ramifications. Dr. Roxana Prism is a former inventor for the agency and the one responsible for creating the telekinetic implant in your head using a crystal known as kinesium. Dr. Prism has recently been absent from multiple check-ins and is considered missing. We're looking into her whereabouts, but in the meantime, she has sensitive research into kinesium that should not fall into the wrong hands. Go to her home in sunny California and retrieve that research, just so we know it's safe. This is precisely the house in which I envisioned Dr. Prism living. You'll likely find the research into kinesium once you find her computer.
Oh, hey! You must be from the agency. I'm ROBUTLER. Let me know if you need anything. How do you like Dr. P's bar cart? I had a couple of design ideas for it myself, you know.
That's the agency bar cart that comes with every agency home. Mine is less, modified.
Look at you using telekinesis. If Dr. P were here, I bet she'd be pretty excited about that kinesium in your head. Oh, I was hoping you'd be hungry. Hold on, I can make this awesome thing.
I never trusted Dr. Prism's robots, but he seems like a nice guy.
Okay, eat that. You like that key, huh? It is pretty nice. I knew you'd love it! The secret is de-thawing the shrimp in a microwave. You revealed the disappearing ink. I am just in awe of you. You're so cool! Hey, no, that's too many logs. You're gonna burn the place down. How is locked up tight, and only me and Dr. P know how to make it work.
Finding the right words to say is going to be tricky.
It only took me 2 days to learn the right words for that password. You could say I'm kind of amazing at remembering.
Clever, covert, robot agent.
You got it into the computer! You must be the best agent in all the agency. Good stuff.
Our robot friend is certainly happy for us. Dr. Prism's research has to be somewhere in this computer, if you can figure out how to use it. That's it! Oh, well, boot up fail sounds problematic. You'll need to figure out how to get around it. Debug must be some sort of special computer term. Perhaps Dr. Prism has notes lying around that could help. Debug must be some sort of special computer term. Perhaps Dr. Prism has notes lying around that could help. Debug must be some sort of special computer term. Perhaps Dr. Prism has notes lying around that could help. Great work. Now, figure out how to access that research.
Oh, my poison trap worked! Tell you what, sit tight and let that poison do its thing. I'm gonna clear out so it doesn't clog up my vents. Man, this butler disguise was so good!
Disguise? That robot has gone rogue! He better not have done anything to Dr. Prism. Looks like that's a slower poison, so you have precious time to find an antidote. looks like you have to make the antidote. Nothing can ever just be easy, can it? Good. You're safe from the poison. Oh, I hope Dr. Prism survived as well. Find that kinesium research before that killer robot comes back.
How you doing in there? You dead yet? Just grabbing a body bag. I'm so disorganized today.
You know, when I was in the field, people just wrote things on paper. You didn't need to access a notebook. You just stole it. That's the kinesium research we're looking for. Well done. I told you this would be an easy mission.
So, now the agent's dead. I'm supposed to... Wait, the poison didn't kill you? This wasn't part of the plan. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta call Dr. Prism.
Call Dr. Prism? But I thought she was missing.
Dr. P, the agent didn't die from the poison like we planned. What do I do now?
They didn't die? How? Oh, this is the legendary Agent Phoenix, widely considered to be Zora's greatest adversary. This is an opportunity to go beyond the disguise and trap training we planned and test your combat capabilities. How dare you interrupt me? ROBUTLER, just end this and get back to the factory.
Agent Phoenix, thanks for showing me how to be an amazing agent. Sorry you had to die, but I will carry on your legacy as Agent ROBUTLER.
Superior.
My first big laser battle. I hope I win. hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me.
Covert.
Agent, you're in a tight spot. Look for an opening. There must be some weakness to this robot butler secret agent robot.
The laser vibe is really strong over here. Don't move! Your dead body will look great in that position. Opening exhaust ports. That sounds way cooler than saying I'm too hot. This is my favorite spot to kill agents from. My first big laser battle. I hope I win. Ooh, that's hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me.
That's it! You took out... Wait a moment. Look there. Inside of the robot. Is that... kinesium? Agent, grab that kinesium crystal.
Ah, I see you've discovered the improvements I made to my robots. And all it took was giving Zor access to that kinesium research you came here to protect. That's right. Zor gets my research, and I get kinesium for my robots. And once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to frail, emotional, human agents. Until next time, Phoenix.
Dr. Prism isn't missing. And she's working with Zor? I think I need a moment. Come back to base, Agent. Dr. Prism, the mind behind telekinesis, working with Zor, the mind behind, well, every evil thing we've ever thwarted at the agency. To say we're in trouble would be like saying I enjoy tweed jackets. A gross understatement. It seems this won't be a walk in the park after all, Agent. With Dr. Prism and Zor together, who knows what they could accomplish? That's an interesting medal you found. I've never seen that insignia before. I wonder who it belongs to. Whoever this phantom person is, I'm sad they lost their medal. Your next mission is being delivered now. I hope you're not claustrophobic.
Welcome to the agency, Dr. Prism. I must admit, I was surprised a mind like yours wished to take part in the work of our operatives division.
Thank you, Director Morales. I can't wait to get started. I really think I'm going to be most useful in the OD. I have some ideas to enhance agents' capabilities that I think are really going to shake things up.
I'm glad to hear it, my new friend. Just remember, To shake the nest of the hornet creates a hornet with a shaken nest.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll keep that in mind.